All right, the second quarter final and the toss of it. We're all in readiness. The Avengers, the Mavericks, we've got two captains, two mentors, and they're all to play for. The toss time begins as we request our umpire to join us for the toss. The match official, our very own Sandeep sir, will join us. Sir, please look at this side, please. So you won the toss. What is going to do?
To bowl first.
On a reason, why do you want to do that?
मोर bowling टिके strong अछि तीटा टीम जोडी मिस जाई छै बे bowling आउरी strong है तो हमें भाई जो bowling करिया आ कम रन ने अटकेबा.
You have been a fantastic player yourself. The team is doing wonderfully well. What sort of a message that you have given to your side?
हमें बहुत भलो खेलितलु क्वार्टर फाइनल आछछु बहुत भल लागिला टीम रो एफर्ट भी बहुत भल लागिला आ हमें आशा रखिछु कि आगु जीवु फाइनल जे जीवु.
अच्छा जेतेबेले आमे देखुचे जे बोलिंग प्रथमे नौचंदे एवं गोटे पर्टिकुलर रन भितर आमे अटकिया चेष्टा करूचे 150 हो 140 एई भला टार्गेट भितर रखिले भी द्वितीय इनिंग्स रे चेस करिया गोटे प्रकार माने कोनोसी टोटल सेव नो एटा आपन टिके अधिक कॉन्फिडेंस दोछि कि
हां एटा माने टिके हार्ड रहउछि बुझंदी एतमे टिके हार्ड रहउछि हो किंतु कर दो किछ नै.
All the best to you. All right, we'll be talking to the Avengers captain. Come here please. You happy with the toss result?
Yes, sir.
Now that you are batting first, what sort of a total that you're looking for?
Looking for 200 plus score.
200 plus. All right, very confident. And first of all, tell me about what does it mean when केमती लागुची जे एभले गोटे atmosphere एभले गोटे tournament रे क्वार्टर फाइनलिस्ट हेकी प्रथमे
बहुत ही भल लागुची माने जेमति कि अपॉर्चुनिटी माने भलो अछि तो समस्तंगर माने भलो हम टीम रो एफर्ट अछि तो से बेटर लागुची.
केमती मेंटरशिप मिलुची हमर वेरी पॉपुलर देवी भाईंगटो
बहुत ही बढ़िया मेंटरशिप माने माने सबरो माने मोटिवेट हां मोटिवेट बस माने सपोर्ट सब मेंटर.
All the best for this match. So all right, the toss of the second quarter final is done and dusted. We're ready with the result. It's the Mavericks who have won the toss and they're going to be bowling first.
The action will begin soon, and it's going to be Avengers who will be batting first.
Yes, so we have two mentors of both the sides respectively. So we'll be talking to them and we'll try to find their reactions. Our very own Debbie Sen, our own Devi Bhai is here mentoring of course, the Avengers. Tell us about your team and how much, your input has helped them doing well.
Well, input किछि नाही जे जा क्रिकेट सिक्की के ना आसी चंती सिंपली एटी से माने इम्प्लीमेंट करू चंती बस खाली तांकर मेंटली जेतु मेंटर खाली मेंटली तांको स्ट्रांग करबा कथा. दे आर वेल इक्विप्ड एनफ जोटी से माने खेली चंती प्रॉपर क्रिकेट से माने खेलु चंती खेली कि ना आसी चंती आ वन ऑफ द यंगेस्ट टीम से माने बहुत छोटे छोटे पिला गुरा अछंती से माने एते बड़ प्लेटफॉर्म रे परफॉर्म करू चंती निजर नर्व्स टाको टाइट रखु चंती याडू बड़ जिंस आ किछि नै.
क्वार्टर फाइनल क्रिकेटिंग स्ट्राटेजी आड़ को जा बोलिंग कर बोलिंग निष्पत्ति नहीं आपण मैंने प्रथम बैटिंग करेंगे टॉस जीतिकी बोलिंग ना टूर्नामेंट गोटे ट्रेंड हो देखुचे किंतु सेटा प्रभाव पकोनी मैच केमती जीव ये आपण मैंने माने यही जो फैक्ट आपको टिके एक्साइट करुच्चे मैच जीतिया
टॉस हारी गला परे अपोनेंट जहाँ चूज करिवो वी हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट ग्रेसफुली हला से सब टीम रो गोटे प्लानिंग थाए कि टॉस जीतिले या करवा जदि से माने जितुचंती आ हमको बैटिंग दउचंती हमर स्ट्रेटजी ए रहबो जोटा कि प्लान ए एंड प्लान बी आम पाखे भी प्लान ए एंड प्लान बी थिला. इफ प्लान ए डजंट वर्क्स प्लान बी कम्स ए जिनसटा इम्प्लीमेंट हम.
आपण कैप्टेन बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट 200 रन बोली कहते लगुच जो बैटिंग पावर वर्क्स अच्छी आपण मैंने 200 पहुंच पारे बोली.
Well, totally box cricketer, he is regarded as one of the stylish batsmen here. Out of the form thila total series रे या पूर्व मैच रे फॉर्म टा को आसीची जोटा कि गोटे प्रॉपर साइन एटिका ही लोक माने कहउतले इफ प्रथमेश कम्स बैक टू हिज फॉर्म देन नो वन कैन स्टॉप हिम एंड व्हाटएवर ही इज डूइंग ही विल बी डूइंग till team reaches to the final.
Wonderful, really very modest, but he's definitely going to come hard against the opposition. Thank you, Devi Bhai. We'll move on to the Of course, on behalf of the mentors, he's going to speak for us. What is your good name? First of all, tell me. Ayush. All right, Ayush, are you confident that your team going to make it?
Yes, we are very confident. Like we have got a very good bowling lineup, and we trust it, and we'll chase down whatever the target is.
Who are some of the important batters of your match? Who are the superstars of your match, especially with the bat?
In a team, there is no superstar. All the team members are same. They have to perform whatever ball or whatever number of balls they get, and they'll give their best.
It's a very good answer. Let's have a big hand for Ayush for that answer. Can we have a big hand for Ayush for this answer? Good answer, Ayush. You know, you're playing a quarter-final now, which is definitely a knockout game. Knockout game itself is a pressure game. How much are you prepared for this pressure game? Because handling pressure is a very important thing in life.
Yeah, pressure is surely very important, but the previous two league matches which we have played, we have dominated those, and we will look forward to continue the momentum which we have carried.
Definitely, all the best to Ayush for this. It was wonderful that I talked to two of the mentors so that I could know that the mentors have been very much proactive and making sure that their team win. Well, that is everything about the Students Cricket League, where not only the captains, the mentors also play a very, very important role, and they make sure that they play the role that matters the most eventually. So, all right, we are ready for the second quarter-final. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel.
Thank you, Gaurav. We will have an exhibition match as well. Apart from the 3 quarterfinals, there will be an exhibition match, and that will be played to ensure that there is more awareness about a wonderful initiative called Asta Alok. It's easy for many of us to go through our days without truly knowing the pain of hunger. Imagine trying to endure that feeling for just 2 days. It won't be possible. It gives a glimpse into the reality faced by so many who come to hospitals as attendants for their seriously ill loved ones here in Cuttack and even in Bhubaneswar. These are often the most vulnerable amongst us, traveling from very far and finding themselves with no affordable place to stay or eat within the hospital premises. They often have to manage their morning meals without a single meal. But Asta Alok has been standing there like a pillar, like a beacon of hope. And this incredible initiative was inspired by the Mumbai Roti Bank and has been tirelessly providing free morning meals to around 250 attendants at hospitals like the Cancer Institute, previously and currently at Cuttack Sishu Bhavan. For years, they have been a lifeline, ensuring these caregivers don't have to face the added burden of hunger while supporting their loved ones who are ill. More than ever, Asta Alok needs our help to continue their vital work. They've been doing a tremendous job, a job which is thankless, a job which easily slips under the radar, a job which is not that fashionable, but a job which needs daily care, daily vision, and it has been championed by Mr. Prakash Mishra, retired IPS. He's also the chairman of this foundation. Sir now is the advisor to the Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha. And that's the theme of the evening. And we will play an exhibition match between the mentors and the players. That will happen very soon. And of course, the mentors would be there. I'll be asking them a few questions about Asta Alok and the initiative that Asta Alok stands for. What a wonderful cause, and all of it is happening here at the AMOGHA Skybox Cricket Stadium. What a champion tournament helmed by Debu Bhai. Our beloved Debu Bhai has been ensuring that all these noble works happen, along with entertainment, of course, that we get to see in the second season of this TBW Presents Students Cricket Premier League. What a wonderful, wonderful tournament this has been. The action on display, the scale on display, the overall majestic appearance of the tournament has been splendid, to say the least. And really amazing, amazing initiative by Debu Bhai. We'll talk to him. We'll keep talking to him during this game, because Asta Alok needs more introduction, needs more time amongst the youngsters who are the future citizens of India, who are the stepping stone on which this country is standing. So many youngsters here, and I'm pretty sure they'll be glad to know what Asta Alok stands for. TBW will be having an exhibition match very soon. I mean, the exhibition match kheliba, but Asta Alok kono kori asichi and kono koriba ku bhabuchi bhabiki hi amku bahut bhalo laguchi. And such a wonderful cause. The more we speak about it, the less it is. And amazing is the only word that comes to my mind when I talk about Asta Alok. Of course, helmed by Shri Prakash Mishra, a wonderful human being himself. We will talk about that. In the meanwhile, second quarterfinal about to begin. Mavericks versus Avengers. That's the game that's about to start. And it's the Avengers who will come batting first. And Avengers, their owner, in fact, their mentor, J.V. Shankar Sen. It's about to start. It's the Avengers taking on Mavericks. Mavericks will be bowling first. They have a strong bowling lineup and they will be looking to restrict the Avengers. But Avengers, they have been in good form in the last few games and will look to ensure that they get the runs going. Pratmesh Bhadra, their captain, has been in good form as well. So crucial match coming up, the second quarterfinal between the Amoghas, the Avengers and the Mavericks. Don't go too far away. We are starting in a few minutes.
Hello, check. Scoreboard update करिए scoreboard टा. About to start match. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to capture some unforgettable moment. All right, Gaurav Panda, my other side, my co-commentator. All right, proceeding the match. A beautiful delivery. Playing with the soft bottom hand, the solid defensive way. Away outside the leg stump. Oh, that's a terrific pace of bowling once again. Hitting exactly the golden spot. Straight to the wicket keeper. Dot ball, 2 consecutive dot ball. Starting the very fast over. Ashish Kumar, the new bowler. Pratmesh and Simmons. Right, all right, all right. Another majestic one. 3 in a row. Ashish Kumar Barik, the delightful bowler, once again producing 3 consecutive dot ball. What a handy start for him. Ah, lovely, lovely. How can you praise? Oh, really appreciate. Look at the line, look at the length. Everything is glorious to watch. Straight down the ground with the straight bat. One bounce into the fence. First boundary is coming off by the Simons Kumar. And for the AMOGHA Avengers.
स्कोर बोर्डटा ठीक करो विश्व स्कोर बोर्डटा ठीक करो
Straight to the body. Dot ball. What a beautiful start for the Ashish Kumar Baral. It's only 4 on the scoreboard of AMOGHA Avengers. 1 guns for without any harm. So as we see AMOGHA Mavericks, they have won the toss and decided to field fast in this Takata cricket tournament. If you restrict 4 run with the finest throw ball, that means you have some quality spell. Kana.
भाई एपटे जेतेले बैटिंग होची बैट्समैन पर रखुची नाही एटा पूरा कांस्टेंट रहइबो
बॉल टैंपरिंग कले सीधा बॉल बॉलर हाथ को मु टैंपरिंग करे देबी बॉल बॉल हाथ मारोनी
मु एटा ही रखथिली फास्ट ओवर कांस्टेंट
सीधा बाहर बसी की सेडी नुवा गोटे बॉल दे देबी से चलैथिबो ताकू स्कोर बोर्डटा ठीक करो ये अलगा टीम रो चलची स्कोर बोर्डटा ठीक करो
Of course, the finger. Fast hook is falling down. What a brilliant start by Kanha in the very second over. Oh, that is really beauty. Absolutely beauty.
And look at the excitement of the mentor. The mentor is screaming and then drinking water. A long way to go. Mavericks should keep your throat perfect.
Pavitra Das. Kanas. Maintaining is a beautiful liner length, producing another dot ball. 4 loss of 1. AMOGHA Avengers completely in a bat foot mode.
4 for 1. Short ball, looking to pull it away. Was there an edge on it? The breeze, Pavitra, is also not helping the batters. The breeze is posing a problem. Posing a little bit of a problem for the batters. They're looking to play the shots but unable to contact. Unable to connect properly. Short ball, looks to cut it away. Dot ball. 1.4 overs bowled. 4 for 1 is the scoreline. The new batsman in, he looks a little nervous, but I guess 1 or 2 shots of the bat and that should be fine. And looks to paddle it. Looks to paddle it and misses. Dot ball. 4 for 1. Fuller delivery outside the off stump. And that's a dot delivery. And that's a wide. Short ball it was. Looking to pull it away. Doesn't get any bat on it. And 5 for 1. Final delivery of the over coming up in the second over. Full ball. Hits it well. That's behind the yellow zone and that's a couple of runs. 7 for 1. 2 overs have been bowled. AMOGHA Avengers off to a slow start, but that's just the beginning. And I've got Devubhai alongside me. Devubhai, we were talking about Asta Alok just before the start of the game. Of course, we'll have the exhibition match to spread more awareness about it. We'll talk to every mentor possible. We'll talk to every player possible. But anything you'd want to say about Asta Alok, because it's such a noble cause. Even I wasn't aware of it. So many people aren't aware of it. Full ball down the leg side. And 2 runs. The total 3 runs added to the tally. 10 for 1. Devubhai, you'd want to say something about that?
Yeah, Asta Alok. Yes, a 2 run. Asta Alok is not a social organization, it's for humanity, because as you know, a lot of things is being done for the the patients in the hospitals, but nothing is there for the attendants. So they are suffering. Like they are not getting any meal in the morning, and they are nothing there to stay, and so they are very in a very distressed mode. One thing is they are suffering for the illness of their loved ones. They have to come. It's a compulsory situation for them. But on the whole, and on top of that, they don't get anything to eat, and that's why they're suffering. And Asthalok is a wonderful organization with a wonderful people. It is founded. It was founded by Sri Prakash sir. Who is a retired IPS and CRPF. He has started this, and it's a very great initiative. When I came to know about this, so I was very happy to join with them, and I am now a part of this movement, and will do anything possible to make it happen, and will take it forward. And I want the support of every young generation to come forward and help us in any way they like they can spread the awareness, and they can also tell us that in this place the people are, they need us, so we'll reach out to them. This is our mission. Thank you.
Superb, superb initiative. I hope you find many more patrons here who can come forward and can support this wonderful cause. Women on strike and off the leading edge. Land short of cover, and what a fantastic first 3 overs. 3 overs, 18 runs and 1 wicket. Tremendous beginning. Mavericks versus Avengers, and Mavericks, they seem to be all over the Avengers like a bout of rash. Over to you, Pavitra bhai. 3 overs done, 18 for 1.
Right, perfect start.
The game's been exciting, the game's been interesting, and so has the environment around it. 18 for 1? Yes. Here's an opportunity, here's the catch. Oh my God, they've lost another wicket. Wicket number 2, 18 for 2 now. Winning the toss, deciding to bowl first. The Mavericks are on fire. Well, this is exactly the kind of start that we're looking for. I know they've gone for some 18, but they picked up 2 wickets. Excellent start indeed. And the fact that the top orders have done really well in this tournament, these 2 wickets make more sense. Round the wicket, he continues. Irfan, wearing jersey number 8, has a huge responsibility on his shoulder, and it's coming good at the right time. Playing the quarterfinal, second quarterfinal, the umpire's having a bit of word with the batsman. All right, we're back on track. Around the wicket, the newer batsman is Puku is our new batsman. Oh, this is test match cricket. Just putting it in the right areas, the batsman somehow almost like is not certain about what's going to happen, and it's a little hesitant to go over the top, and the bowler squaring him up. It's been a little steady with whatever he's trying to do. The batsman, just the first ball, very early to judge. Helps it well, but look at that for a backup from the fielder. Girl power time. Wonderful, wonderful opportunity, and I have to say wonderful initiative from the organizer to bring up the girl power concept. And it's a good time to remind everyone that this is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to everyone. Girl sign, the mother's sign. Here's a boundary. All right, and as the great Vivekananda always said, that give me 100 good mothers, I'll give you a great nation. So the importance of mothers can be seen from that. Bisho Matrutva Divasara Hardik Abhinandan, the Mother's Day. Always we say that we love mother before we love ourselves, because we don't know who we are before starting loving your mother. So mother is always our first love. Even before we identify ourselves, we know that we love someone, and that is our mother. And we should make sure that we love our mother till the last breath. शेष निश्वास पर्यंत माँ प्रति से भल पाइबा दरकार, माँ प्रति से भक्ति दरकार. आम गहन मध्य निश्चित भाव में जो खेलाड़ी मैंने खेलुचंदी, पिला माने खेलुचंदी, किछि माँ माने थिबे, तांको आमे ट्रिब्यूट करूचे, आमे तांको धन्यवाद जणाउचे जे एई भली स्थान रे एई भली माहौल भितरे आपण मानकर उत्साह, आपण मानकर गोटे प्रकार आम कहीपर जे साहस ही खेलाड़ी मानक यही स्थान आनी पहुँचे. मो सहित पवित्र नायक अच्छा. आई लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट हिम टू ब्रिंग अप वन शायरी फॉर द मदर, बिकॉज ही इज वेरी गुड एट इट. प्लीज वन मदर शायरी.
धन्यवाद. शायरी मैं कहूँगा, वो कहते ना कि हमारी कुछ गुनाहों की सज़ा भी साथ चलती है, हमारी कुछ गुनाहों की सज़ा भी साथ चलती है, हम अभी तन्हा नहीं दबा भी साथ चलती है. हमारी कुछ गुनाहों की सज़ा भी साथ चलती है, हम अभी तन्हा नहीं दबा भी साथ चलती है. अब मेरे को कुछ नहीं होगा, जिंदा है मेरे माँ, क्योंकि जब घर से निकलता हूँ ना, माँ की दुआ भी साथ चलती है.
Excellent, excellent. Can you have a big round of applause for this? जोर से ताली होना चाहिए. There we go. Straight down the ground. That is a lovely shot. That's a statement from the batsman. You say that I bat with a close stand. Look at that for a shot.
It's a beautiful cut shot, finding the fielder over there. No goes in the prawn. Lovely over still continues, and is a completion over number 4. 4 gone is 28, loss of 2. Kuku. ପାଞ୍ଚଟି ବଲ୍ରୁ 10 ରନ୍ ଏବଂ ସିମନ୍ସଙ୍କର 12ଟି ବଲ୍ରୁ 12 ରନ୍. Mavericks, perfect start, choosing to field fast, justifies the decision. It's a very tricky one, but till now they have been absolutely splendid. Simon, jersey number 27.
It's a good start for the bowling side, to be honest, after winning the toss and electing to bowl first. 28 for 2.
टिके अनुरोध रहिबो, दयाकरी ओभर रेट टिके कमे, अजथारे किछि समय नष्ट करनु प्लीज. इट्स रिक्वेस्ट. प्रति ओवर यदि आपण 3 मिनिट 4 मिनिट ब्रेक नेबे तो oh, lovely. Sound is too good. Sweetest timing ever we have seen. And this is all day for 6 maximum. Simmons decided to go over the top. Connects beautifully. Now the slapping hard with the tracer bullet power. Fabulous 4. 6-4. Balle, balle, balle in the crowd.
Simon on strike, batting on. Wow, what a strike that is! What a strike that is from Simon. He smashed it with all the power in the world. Imagine no fence there, he would have gone outside Chhatya. And again, what is he doing? It's going to be a boundary. I mean, he's not hitting the cricket well, he's just hammering them.
And look at the eyes, look at the bat flow. He's been outstanding so far. Looking like he's unstoppable, yeah.
Is he angry with something? Oh, take that, says Simon. You don't do that against this man. Shot on the onside. This is an easy delivery to put it away. And Simon has done it in one of the most beautiful fashion.
Kumarji rightly said, it's just a beginning. It was just a beginning. Let's see what will the ending. Yeah, of course. Simon. Leading us. Frustration moment. Wants to use the AMOGHA card, wants to yes. Signal by the mentor, Devi Bhai.
He was very disappointed with himself, and there comes the AMOGHA card. He can use it. He's not out. All right, we'll do this to him. The AMOGHA card has to be meaningful. You can't take it like this. You know that you are one of the best players of the match. You're playing really well. And to be honest, the Avengers are one of the most confident sides of the tournament. But look at one of the most assured sides of the tournament. Bowling right now, the Mavericks, the AMOGHA Mavericks. They know, and they've always come up with a plan. I mean, they know that this is the over that will give to a certain bowler, and that is the over that should go to another bowler. We'll come back to that. Short ball, here's an opportunity. It has come very quickly. The quicker it goes, the quicker it comes back from that roof, that nested roof. Again, yesterday I said about the Newton's third law. This is Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. How do you play that? How do you play that? Almost like the bowler giving a message to the batsman. Not hit the ball, smell the ball.
Height factor plays a very significant role. A lovely delivery once again. Three in a row. 3 consecutive dot ball. Every dot ball will create a pressure. Every dot ball will be a witness. And every dot ball will play a vital role in this particular match. Once again, Cuckoo. Time Master Cuckoo delivers with a magnificent way onto the cow conversion for a huge 60, loss of 2. Couple of runs should be added with the extra. Moves to 62. AMOGHA Avengers. Last ball is remaining. Cuckoo batting on 16. The strike rate of 160.
As Goto continues. I wanted to hit it on the onside desperately. Shot selection has to be questioned, but one thing you won't question is the intention with which Gudu is bowling right now. Kana, in fact, is bowling right now. With that, the over comes to an end.
6 gone, it's 62, loss of 2. Suddenly, the scenario has been changed after having a very good start by the Mavis cricket team and some powerful hittings seen by Simmons and Cuckoo.
And 6 over 62 runs for 2 wickets. I know you will give it to the bowling side in this scenario because 10 per over, and the bowler is doing a good job, I have to say.
Of course, that's starting by Kanha. In fact, he's brilliant so far. Just 2 over and just giving 9 on and taking a brilliant wicket. And Irfan, he's been brilliant so far. Lovely defense, Simon needs to be careful, needs to be watchful, needs to be sensible because he's using the AMOGHA card. He needs to survive at any cost. The shining star of AMOGHA Avengers. Justify. He's justify not only his AMOGHA card but also Mr. Devi said justify answer to the bowler. Why he's using the AMOGHA card? Simmons. What a innings he's playing. 44. 68 loss of 2. Wide outside of stump. Every run matters a lot. Another white ball, another extra run is adding to tally up AMOGHA Avengers. Slightly pressure for Irfan to haha. The question is that how he reduces his psychological pressure in this particular situation. But Simmons looking unstoppable right now. 44 from just 20.
Defensive shot this time. Almost like every time you see backfooter defense or a force defense or whatever it is, you just get surprised because something that you don't see too often. Only for the nets. He's going to be getting 2 runs from it, it seems. Yes, 2 runs added to the total. The second quarter final. I've been asked to bat first. The Avengers desperately need those runs, and here are 2 batsmen trying to give it all for their batting side. This is a splendid shot. This is, I mean, confidence at his best. On the pads, and he brings out the no-look shot. Avengers, क्या हो गया यार? Why are you so silent? Avengers के supporters, कहाँ गए आप लोग? Looks like everyone is afraid of the Menta. Don't shout until you win.
He's broken the silence with this particular shot. He broken the silence of the audience. Simmons delivers. Wow, sensational hit. This is not a shot. This is a clear-cut message. 7 guns and it's 82 loss of 2.
7 gone, 82 loss of 2. As we approaching towards the end of the tournament. Tomorrow we have 2 semi-finals and the big final. The big final tomorrow evening. Do join us for that. We're going to be the 4 semi-finalists. We'll soon find them out. We've got already the first semi-finalist of the tournament. And that is Similpal Tigers. They were brilliant in that quarter-final match. Who is going to be the next semi-finalist? The fight is on. Start of a fresh over. Saroj continues and straight away creates a chance. Couldn't quite manage to pick it. It's tough, but a dot ball. These are some wonderful atmosphere to play a cricket match. One of its kind, the first of its kind in Odisha, where we have a rooftop cricket stadium. Here's an opportunity now. The batsman's lucky this time. Fortune favoring the brave. These are the little luck that you definitely need when you're playing a quarter final. You want to do it for your side.
Oh, that was an outstanding effort. Suddenly, the partnership has been broken by this spectacular catch taken in the Kaukono region. Momentum suddenly changed, and AMOGHA Avengers losing its 3rd wicket. Score up 84. Jagannath Giri. He has a lot of experience. He's a clean hitter. He's a sweet timer. The depth of her.
Wide one from the bowler this time. You can't do that. Good to see that in a tournament like this, we've seen very less number of wides. Comparing to the tournaments we've covered, I mean, especially in tennis ball cricket, when you see, what is he doing there? Jagannath, the batsman out there, looks like one of the most casual batters out there. Almost like turning off your camera while doing a Google Meet presentation. Very casual. No, you can't do that here. Come on, Jagannath, you have to be a little proactive. I'm not criticizing, I'm not saying that you're doing anything that's silly, but just a little proactive to whatever is happening. You're playing the quarter-final, of course. Nothing from that. These are some important dot deliveries. The bowling team are on fire. The Mavericks, they're here to win. The Avengers, they really need to come good at the right time, and they do have the players to do it. Can they do it? We'll soon find that out. As this the 8th over come to an end, the score is 85 for 3. 8 over, 85 runs. Still, I will say it'll go to the bowling side.
That initial start definitely changing this momentum in this particular match. A kind of spell by Kanha, Irfan, and in fact Saroj Naik has been splendid to watch so far. Well, 9th over is about to proceed. How can you deny this shot to be appreciated? Wow, what a hit! Glorious timer. The one-man army still continues. Voltage 1. 4 run. He slapped. Using his muscle power, using his bottom hand properly. The best part to see that Simon is using everything over here, putting 110% effort. Oh, look at that! That is something lucrative to watch. Wow! Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. $99 loss of 3. Kanha slightly expensive. बैटरी चेंज कर देवे. Lovely, sensing the pace to make something different. Yes, fantastic one. Slightly disappointment, Simmons. 103 loss of 3. In the meantime, 9th is completion, 103 loss of 3. 8 legal deliveries remaining. Let's see. Still have hopes. AMOGHA Avengers believes on Simmons, and Simmons believes in his ability. Oh, lovely, terrific pace of bowling. Look at that. And in the meantime, the depth of ball, you can see, has been outstanding so far. In fact, Kanha, the bowler. Suraj Kumar Naik is the bowler.
103 for 3, 10th over. Check shot, Kana takes the catch. There is the wicket. Wicket number 5 goes down.
Hello.
Assis Spell, I can't believe it. He's got to go back. 103 for 5 now. The Avengers are struggling here in the quarterfinal. Well, the bowling has been top-notch. Absolute top-notch this. What I like about the bowling is they've been very disciplined and strategically they have been brilliant with whatever they have done so far.
Another splendid one.
$103 for 5. Look at them cheering out, knowing that they're on a driver's seat now, especially in the first innings. And again, they continue to do so. This time, it will be a wide, of course. Pavitra Naik alongside me. I know that they've been bowling well. What is that one point that we can definitely say about the bowling performance? Is it the length they have? They bowl. Oh, meanwhile, the batsman has produced a very good shot. A little retaliation to whatever the bowling team have done. All right, looks like this is the end of this. In fact, there's one more delivery to go. It's 110 for 5. Yes, over to you.
The quality. I mean to say the quality, the skill, the line and length they are maintaining so far has been outstanding. Back of length. Oh, that could have been another wicket for AMOGHA Avengers. There still survives. Simmons batting on 74. Avengers need some cracking shot to finish the innings by Simmons. 10 guns, 1-1-0, loss of 5. दशम ओभर परिसमाप्ति पर दल संग्रह कर 110 रन तार बहुमूल्य 5 विकेट विनिमय जब AMOGHA मावेरिक्स प्रथम टॉस जीति बोलिंग निष्पत्ति नहीं आम बारंबार कही रखु खेल मान को ओभर रेट को रिड्यूस करेंगे और प्रति ओभर पर विरति कम नापू आम अनुरोध रखू फटाफट मैच को आगु नापी तो दक्ष अंपायर को आम अनुरोध रखू और one 0 loss of 5. Another over number 10. New bowler has been produced. Good, in fact, the good is the bowler.
He brings out the shot and eventually gets boundary. Everything has happened there. And Simmons survives. What has he taken lunch today? He's surviving in each and every moment. First using the AMOGHA card and then of course he's got a live. And now almost on the verge of a dismissal has come back. One spoon luck every night. And then he does this to the batting side, this to the bowling side rather. Simmons has been a superb batsman. And that's what you say, that with the opportunity that you normally get, if you make it the most, and if you do it for your side, you know, that's what you We'll come back to that. Oh, he doesn't gonna miss out on that because this is some splendid performance with the bat. Again on the back foot and he just smashed it there.
90 runs so far is coming. One-handed knock. 1-6 loss of 5. Simmons delivers. Oh, lovely defense. Is in such a way the team needs. Omagha Avengers needs more. Using the Omagha card, justifying his performance. Oh, look at that! That is hammering. How can you elaborate, Mr. Gaurav? You are looking at very closely. This is all they gone for. 6. If you are the ruler of the ICC, I think we'll give him 12 run. In fact,
It has to be. It's a very powerful shot. And that's a rule that the ICC has to bring in. If you hit it powerfully, if it goes for a long distance, you should give more runs to the batsman. There's no point giving only 6. The boundary is small anyway. Got him! That has to be the biggest wicket of the first innings. The bells dislodged. And this time, finally, ladies and gentlemen, he's not happy, but he has to go back. Simon, he has played a very, very good part for his side. But after toiling so hard, after doing it so much for his side, the disappointed Simon goes back. Or I'll say the unsatisfied Simon goes back. And as a batsman, that's the characteristic that always takes you forward. You don't become satisfied with what you've got. You look at Virat Kohli, the great. Even if he scores 100, if he doesn't stay not out, he's not happy. That's the way to go about a business.
yeah. That's why always stay hungry and stay foolish.
Stay hungry and stay foolish. Very rightly said.
132, loss of 6 into the over number 11. 6 to go. 6 legal deliveries remaining. Last over is remaining. Omagha Mavericks. What is their plan? What is their strategy in the last over? I mean to say, after having the brilliant start of Omagha Mavericks with a quality spell, but the kind of performance we have seen by Simran has been outstanding. Oh. Gulf's power. Gulf's power has been introducing, and it's the bowler Avi. Avi Lipsa. Only one run, only one. With this one, scored moves to 133.
Five deliveries to go, ladies and gentlemen. 133. They're somehow back on track. The girls' power over continues. Change of pace, but the batsman is ready for it, and hence produces 4 runs for the side. It is a 6, but it's gonna be 4 because of the girls' power over. Good tactics that from the Mavericks as well. They've used the girl power over very well. Good delivery, brilliant, absolutely brilliant that. Well, Avi has produced a breakthrough, and that is by the utmost skills he has got. I'm very happy with the performance, very happy with the delivery. I'm not sure if, of course, if you're wearing orange, you won't be happy with it. That's a different thing. It's gonna be a boundary, of course. Avi continues to bowl. And there we go. Good stop, it seems. It is a very, very good stop. And this has become almost serious. For one point in time, I thought we were watching a game of cricket. For the last 2 overs, it seems like we're watching some news updates, waiting for some Sensation out there. The only sensation we've got in this over is this particular shot. Apart from that wicket, of course, for the boys in orange. And with 2 runs, this innings, in fact, comes to an end. 12 overs done. Ladies and gentlemen, they've scored 143. So 144 run of Vijay Lakshya rahebo. 144 run of Vijay Lakshya Mavericks samne re 144 सेते बड़ स्कोर नुहे आमे जानिछु किंतु क्वार्टर फाइनल रे कोनोसी भी स्कोर जेतले नॉकआउट गेम हुए स्कोर टिके अधिक लागे बिकॉज़ ऑफ द प्रेशर दैट नॉर्मली that builds up to the semi final, to the quarter final. देखा जो से प्रेशर को केमती हैंडल करछन्ते आमे दुई जण कैप्टन आ दुई जण मेंटर को सहित कथा हेतले समस्त ही प्रेशर कथा कहले समस्त कहले जे हम नेचुरल गेम खेलिबु नॉर्मल गेम खेलु देखिया सेही प्रकार रो खेल से माने देखि पारछन्ती ना नाही तेणु गोटे भल चेस निश्चित भाव देखा मिलिबो दुई दल प्रस्तुत अछन्ती एवं एक डू और डाई कॉन्टेस्ट एक नॉकआउट गेम रे केमिति बैटिंग करिवे मैवरिक्स केमिति निज दल को प्रत्यावर्तन करिवे अवेंजर्स देखिबा बहुत शीघ्र
So we have a special guest with us, Khushi Sharma ji, and we will have a word with her about the initiative with girls rubbing shoulders with the boys and doing really well. There was a lovely example of that in the last over where a girl bowled and they got advantage because of the fact that a 6 will be counted as a 4 was counted as a couple, and a couple was counted as a single. The girl power over. So anything you want to say on that?
Can I hear some girls in the crowd? Can I hear all the girls in the crowd? ସବୁ ଝିଅମାନେ କୋଉଠି ଅଛନ୍ତି? ଆସ ସାମ୍ନାକୁ ଆସ ତମ ଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ ଅଛି। I want all the girls in the crowd to come forward.
It's a tremendous initiative, and it gives a platform to all the girls to be rubbing shoulders with the guys, as I said, and they've been doing really well. They've been changing the momentum of the game. I'll tell you an example. In one of the games that Avengers are playing, Avengers were not really doing well, but then they introduced the girl power over, and all of a sudden the momentum changed, and Avengers, because of that win, managed to get into the quarterfinals. So it has had an impact, a wonderful impact, and all the mentors who have used this girl power over or this tactics have been able to do well.
It's not a tactic. I was never doubtful of girl power. Whatever a man can do, a woman can do it 100 times better. And I am so proud of these girls of coming forward. Why is there only one girl in the team?
It's actually 2 maximum, but it depends on the team.
Maximum 2.
Maximum
That's unfair.
2.
That's
We are
horrible.
getting there. We are getting there to ensure it's 6 and
Next
5.
time, I want half of the team to be girls. If I see that, more power to you girls. Next time, we're not gonna need the girl power over. We're just gonna dominate the game on our own terms, on the equal level. Again, जो काम गोटे माने मेल करि परिबो तमे ताकू केते केते 100 times better करि परिबो.
Superb. That's well said.
Losing teams win, so you are the super champs.
It's an initiative started here at the AMOGHA Skybox Stadium, and I'm pretty sure it's going to catch up. And as you said, there will be a time. There will be a time.
No, this will be next year.
Hope so.
No.
Debu sir has the
No,
answers.
there will not be a time in the future that's indefinite. There will be tomorrow. As in next series.
Debu sir
will
has
be
the answer to that.
half girls on the team or nothing.
There you go. Debu sir is hearing it. he'll have to implement it.
Oh, he's definitely going to have to implement it or there'll be consequences.
Thank you, Khushiji. And lovely talking to you girls as well. We will resume the match.
अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा अनेक अनेक शुभकामना आज हैप्पी मदर्स डे समस्त माँ मान को अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा ज्ञापन करुचु माँ ये छोट शब्दर अच्छी असीम स्नेह अनन्य त्याग शुद्ध प्रेम जन्मरू आरंभ होई आमर बढ़िबा शिखिबा बुझिबा सब किछि रे मांकर अदृश्य अवदान थाए माँ नुहति केवल घर गुरुलक्ष्मी से होचंती आम प्रथम शिक्षक आम श्रेष्ठ बंधु एवं सबुठार बड़ उत्साहर स्रोत आसंतु आज पवित्र दिन में समस्त माँ मान को आम अमोघा स्टाडियम तरफ एवं TBW स्टूडेंट क्रिकेट लीग तरफ अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा देवा एवं जो भली भाव में TBW एवं अमोघा केवल बॉयज मान को नहीं गर्ल्स मान को समाज मुख्य स्रोत सामिल करिछि तांकु गोटे सुजोग देछि एवं केवल को एजुकेशन आम कथा कही था किंतु आम अमोघा स्टाडियम में पुओ झील एकाठी खेलिबे एकाठी से इक्विलिब्रियम मेंटेन करेंगे से जोश रहिबो एवं समस्त को से प्रकार उत्साह एवं साहस मिलिबो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद ये भाव में जो इनिशिएटिव निश्चित भाव में आम समस्त को अनेक अनेक बदाम्यता ज्ञापन कर अनेक अनेक आशीर्वाद करूँ आज सुंदर पवित्र दिन में आम सहित सार अच्छे सार निश्चित भाव आप स्वागत करुँची आपंकर दी लाइन शुणापी चाहिए आज मातृत्व दिवस आप कौन कहे ये दिवस उपलक्षे
मातृ दिवस विषय कौन कहीपरि तार आरंभ नहीं कि अंत नहीं माँ कोल भी खेलाए तापर बड़ भी करे एवं पिला को लास्ट पर्यंत पिला तार मरण बड़े निजर पिला बड़ी मानिक चले से जिते बड़ भी होता है
अति सुंदर वार्ता देले सर आम सहित प्लीज सर विराजमान हो जातु निश्चित भाव में माँ गोटे शब्द नुह गोटे अनुकंपा आउ यही पवित्र दिवस रे अगणित माँ मान को आम अशेष अशेष शुभेच्छा एवं अभिनंदन दौचु मोपाई तो सबुदिन गोटे माँ दिन थाए एमती तो आम आज सेलिब्रेट करुचु किंतु आम जीवा खेल आड़ को बच्चु मिस्टर गौरव पंडा फॉर प्रोसीडिंग द फर्स्ट ओवर
Thank you so much. As we proceed for the second innings, we know that we've got some wonderful players in that batting order to chase this target down. This is not a huge total with the kind of total we've got. But mind you that Avengers, if they manage to pick up early wickets, because most of the batters who have been successful are top order batters. Alongside me is Kumar Abhishek Das, of course. Welcome back. This run chase is gonna be fascinating because it will test the skins of the men in orange.
Just 144 is the target. 146 on day one was defended twice. But let's see if 144 would be defended right now in the quarterfinals. Big game, big moment. All in readiness to start. 12 overs, 144. And that is not going to be easy, but not impossible for sure. What's tough is Avengers picking up 10 wickets. Will they be able to do that? Will they be able to defend? Scorers are doing their final rituals. Little bit of a wait. We'll start. Okay then. Priyanshu on strike. Ashish has the ball in his hands. The big game. Second quarterfinal, second innings, about to begin. Let's roll. Full ball, looks to drive. Doesn't get any bat on that. Looks to drive and gets beaten. Dot delivery. Full ball, drives, gets it off the queue end of the bat towards cover, dot ball. 144 needed.
Well, this is exactly the kind of start they're looking for. Some dot balls, some a little bit of pressure here and there, and that's where you produce one breakthrough. And then, of course, what you do is that you come back in the match by proceeding further. Of course, second ball. And is in the gap. No fielder there. All right, if you're bowling with that sort of a line, that full, don't mind one fielder in that region, backward a point, or maybe a little further than, and maybe gully or something like that, but you need to have one fielder there, at least. There's nobody there. Look at the line, and hence another boundary. Of course, this is little poor from the fielder, but I have to say that the bowling has been superb, but the field set has not been that good.
Six for no loss in the first over. That was well timed by Priyanshu. He's the big batsman, I feel. He's the big man in this run chase. Full toss off the outside edge.
Easy, very, very easy now. No fielder there. Just help it along, you get your runs. This is a sweet shot. We are a land of sweets. This is a Pahalo Rasagala for everyone. Come on, this is not good bowling. This is just giving it to the opposition. They are full toss. Of course, 2 runs, and this is going to be free hit time. Free hit time. Gives an opportunity to the batsman who is going for it. Can we expect a big one? Here we go. And he goes over. He's going to be getting 4 runs from it. This is a fantastic over for the batting side, provided the fact that the early deliveries were not that good. 15 runs, no wicket at the end of first over. Decent start. Not necessarily a huge one, but still, you'll take it any day with whatever you want to chase. They should go at some 15 per over, I guess, 148, something like that. Yeah, 15 per over. And they're going at 15 per over. Very obedient students. Doing exactly what is required.
SK Rihan will have the ball in his hands right now. And he really has to set the tone here. 15 for no loss, Kirti on strike. Short ball, bad ball, put away, sixer. Had ample time on his hands. He rocked back, took a nap, woke up, hit it over point. That much time he had on his hands. Easy peasy. 21 for no loss. Short ball, bad ball, put away, 6 more.
He just held it there. Way outside the off stump, and the batsman says, thank you very much. Here's the pace of the ball. Shot reminds me of something. 2003, Sachin Tendulkar 6 against Shoaib Akhtar. 2003 World Cup. This was the shot.
Just that 80% pace drop on that.
Of course. Good that you mentioned. This is, of course, ordered from Misho. Has to be taken, has to be taken. Oh, he's come back. There's the wicket that they're looking for. They have got it.
The ball stopped on the batsman a bit. The batsman looking to punch it. Hits it straight to the man at mid-off. Lofted it and just could not time it well. Kirti has to go out. Soft dismissal, looking to punch it on the up. But unfortunately not getting it off the meat of the bat. Big wicket here. 27 for 1 in the second over.
Easy, very easy. On the pads, the batsman says, all right, I'll flick it away for a boundary. Now, this is something that is very usual to our part of the world. Even the younger talents, you see, anything on the pads or on the onside, they're quite natural to hit it or play that flick shot, which comes very naturally to them. Once one of the batters was asked why. This is a better length, better line. Very good delivery, wide yorker. Play that, says the bowler. Once a batter was asked why the Indians are good at playing the flick shot on the pads, they say that we normally he drives and places it well. This is more about the placement and less about the power. That is good batting. Of course, this is a full toss. Doing it easily now. End of 2 overs, 35 for 1.
2 overs bowled, 35 for 1. And they need to change their strategy. They have to find bowlers who can bowl full. Anything short of a length, anything short, that's going to disappear.
Prathameshwar.
Prathamesh Bhadra will have the ball in his hands now. He has to play a big role here.
Up against a very dangerous batsman. Has to be one of the most important overs of the match. They desperately need a wicket. They need the wicket more than the students need Wi-Fi's nowadays.
Prathamesh Bhadra starting off the 3rd over. Short of a length, wide. Wide outside the off stump, left alone, wided. 36 for 1, 2 overs have been bowled. Has to bowl full, I feel so. Look to punch it away, dot ball.
Beautiful delivery from the bowler. Very, very good line. This is, can you maintain that line, says my co-commentator. Has come out the part-time mentor for this match. And that has to be a very, very good shot for a 6. Now, little shot and the batsman is ready for it. You did right. I mean, that definitely is not the length.
To drop it slightly short, if you have watched Priyanshu bat in the tournament, little short of a length, back of a length, short, full toss, anything loose, he's going to put it away. The only time I've seen him not struggle, that won't be a right word, that would be a very harsh word for him given the class that he has got. But that's the only leverage you get as a bowler. You can bowl full to him at times. You miss your length, bye-bye ball. That ball is gone. And you will see so many of them getting stacked up there. If you bowl length, you have to bowl it full. Full ball off the outside edge and 6 more. 48 for 1. Again on a length, manages to get under it. Opens the face of the blade and gets it over. 3rd man. Enough bat on it. Prathamesh to continue. It's Priyanshu, the dangerous Priyanshu on strike. Full ball off the outside edge and 2 more. That was an outside edge, but only a couple, nothing else. 50 up in the 3rd over. What a champion this batsman is, batting on 28. Slow delivery and gone! Full ball, looks to work it away and misses. That's a huge wicket. Slower delivery on the sticks. The batsman looking to work it away. Missing it and he's gone. That's a massive strike. They need more of it. 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. That was a full delivery. Slower delivery. And in the meanwhile, we have got Subhashish Sharma entering the ground. Our ambassador here at AMOGHA. And he's looking dapper as usual. The handsome self pit as a gazelle. Welcome, Subhashish Bhai. It's always a pleasure to have you. And it's a pleasure that he's here and is giving his time. I'm pretty sure the kids would be pretty happy to see him. 50 for 2 in the third over. Still a delivery to go. Full delivery outside the off stump. Looks to heave it away. Misses. And that is a wide. 51 for 2 in the third over. Prathamesh continues. One wicket won't do. They need more to make this game interesting. Right now, Mavericks are doing well. Back of a length. Pushed away. Good over, but can be better. 3 overs bowled. 51 for 2. And now all the 11 players will come in. The Mavericks mentor comes in as well. He knows his team is doing well, but they can't be casual. They can't be casual. Priyanshu walks in as well. Simon comes in as well, and so do the others. 11 players coming in. Will the tide turn now, or is it too late? Do they have enough runs to play with, or do they not? 51 for 2, 3 overs bowled, 9 overs, 92, 8 wickets in hand. Note down that equation. Because if this game goes down to the wire, I'm pretty sure all of you won't be left with your nails. Devi Shankar Sen looking very pensive, very tensed. Maybe a few wickets will put a smile on his face. On the other hand, Guddu Bhai also looking a little tense because Priyanshu is dismissed. But he has enough batting depth. His is a champion team. It's a battle between David and Goliath. David right now is trying its level best. Prathamesh making the field changes. Sampath has been in good batting form. He looks confident. Just needs to be a little careful and this chase will be done. 4th over about to begin. 51 for 2. Can the Avengers do the unthinkable from this position? Cricket is a game of glorious uncertainties. It is filled with examples where teams have come back from behind in the air and dropped. Simon dives. That was a tough chance but goes down. Goodness gracious. Is this the moment that will seal the fate for Mavericks? Short ball, looking to pull, getting a top edge, and that landed just short. Just short, 51 for 2. Sampath on strike. Short ball, tucked away, straight to the fielder. Little bit of a fumble, but she does well. Anisha, the fielder there. 51 for 2. Sampath will have to bat deep. Is he willing to take his time?
And of course, bat sensibly. He helps it. That is a very good shot. What he's done is, didn't quite overhit the ball, only used the pace of the ball and hit it for a 6. This is easy pickings for any batsman in the world, and someone like Sampath, who's actually a very good batsman, will put that away for a boundary very easily. And again, all right, he brings out a back foot defense, copybook defense. This also reminds you that that these are the guys who are going to make it to the higher level because they have the basics cleared. They do play the conventional shots as well. This is a fantastic hit. This is the pull shot that is so famous for someone wearing 45.
See, you bowl it short here, you don't have an escape route. There's no plan B as a bowler. You bowl full, your plan A, B, C ready for you. You bowl it short, you're gone. See, there you go. 4 length balls, 4 defensive shots, 2 short balls, 2 sixes. That ends the over. 4 overs bowled, 63 for 2.
63 for 2 inside 4 overs. and they'll be happy with the kind of scores that they have shown, with the amount of runs that's required. Right on track. Doing everything that is necessary. That's one way of putting it. You don't need to be smart here. You need to be proactive. Just play normal cricket. That's what the batting team needs to do. The men in orange have plenty to do here, as the AMOGHA Avengers had to defend a total that doesn't look that big right now. 81 needed from 48 deliveries. Start of a fresh over as Prathamesh gets an opportunity. Can he do something special? Break the partnership. That has to be the message. First ball. Very full. There's the wicket. There's the wicket. It's wicket number 3. And Avengers are back. This is what wicket can do. You need plenty more though, but this is a great beginning. But what has happened there, ladies and gentlemen? Hang on. He's taken the AMOGHA card. The batsman has taken the AMOGHA card, so he's going to be not out. Great rule this. I'm happy with whatever this rule has been in this tournament. Take a note of that. Take a screen recording of that and put it in your Instagram reel. That's that kind of a shot. The bowler has absolutely no clue with what is happening out here. Oh, that shot. This time he comes back equally well, backed up by 2 of the fielders, wicketkeeper and a fielder at gully. And no run. The dot balls won't do. Once again, the wickets will do. They desperately, badly need those wickets. No real timing, backed up by the fielder again. Another dot ball. Good to see the Avengers cheering and not silent, because silent side in cricket is a bad side. You got to be speaking, you got to be making it tough for the opposition, not just with the bat, not just with the ball. There's something more to it. You have to be a little bobble. Very good to see that. You call it banter, I call it excitement. He knew that this is going to be 6 from yesterday. It was a full toss and he just placed it like that is no tomorrow. This is a safe shot. And a safe shot to end this over. As 5 overs completed, it's 75 for 2. Again, I come to the fact that they're going at 15 per over. They've started to go at 15 per over. They're going at 15 per over. So very much assured about the fact that that while playing a game of cricket, it's important to be on the safer side, especially chasing a target. They've maintained that run rate. The consistency becomes a key there. You put it in an investment theory, in the language of investment, this has to be fixed deposits, of course with better returns. Wide, not gonna help, not gonna help. The 2 things that you really can notice from the bowlers, and they desperately want a wicket, that's the first thing, and that is why. Oh, they've got it, they have got it this time. It's a soft dismissal. The batter wanted to open the face of the bat and float the ball that has gone outside the off stump. The wicketkeeper says, hang on, this is your wicket. It's 76 for 4. And the gate has been opened. One brings 2, 2 brings 3, and that should be the motivation for the men in orange, the Avengers, the AMOGHA Avengers. They desperately need those wickets one by one. Here comes Devashish. the newest batsman of the match right now, goes to the back foot and plays a defensive shot. Very watchful. Sometimes what happens is that a total like 150 or 140 becomes a little trickier. You can't be very defensive. Also at the same time you can't be very aggressive and lose your wicket. So you can't take chances. That's why there's a little discussion between two of the batters out there. Looks like Gudu, one of the most confident batters of the tournament, going to the batsman and saying, you don't really need to be worried. It has to be a piece of cake if you stay there till the end. Let's see if that is the message. He held it well, and it's gonna be nothing. It is a dot ball. I think he overhit that ball. That was on the pads. He wanted to hit it on the onside, wanted to place it, but a little over-celebrated with whatever he has tried to do, and that's why didn't quite manage to get that boundary. As Devas is back on strike. What next from the bowler? Can he bowl on that same length again? I don't think so. No, he bowls it short, but it doesn't give any room whatsoever. That's the key. I mean, a little straight and it probably could have gone for a 6. That's for another day. But still is better. The batter, Debashis, again had no clue with that delivery. No clue what was happening. 2 dot balls. Oh, I mean, these are some very, very good deliveries from the batsman, from the bowler rather. The bowler batsman has no clue with what is happening. Debashis was watching a Korean film with a Russian subtitle in this over. 6 overs completed. It's 77 for 3. With the kind of overs we've seen, this is gold dust. This is like welcome over. Only 2 runs from it. They stop the run flow. Can they come back and produce some magic again? The Mavericks still need 66 runs from 36 deliveries, and I know that this is something that you can give it to the batting side, because the kind of overs we've seen already, the kind of run chases we've seen, this definitely will go in the favor of the batting side unless you see some brilliance on the field from the men in orange. And I do believe that they have the capability to do it. They definitely have it. And AMOGHA Avengers are desperately trying to make the best of whatever opportunity they have got. And that is why the latest move is the girl super, in fact the girl power over. The girl power over is the or maybe the last hope, you never know. All right, if she produces a wicket, bowls a decent spell, it will be special. First ball, let's see what she does. Anshika does. She bowls it on the pads. It's gone for a 6. Mind you, it's gonna be 4 runs. It's not gonna be 6. Anisha, in fact, as she continues the girl power over. And looks like she's got it. Up goes the finger. There we go. Look at that. They are absolutely delighted. There's only 11 of them fielding right now. It almost seemed like there's 22 of them fielding. If this decides the result of the match, I mean the decibel meter, then the man in orange has to be the winner of it. They're loud. There we go. Good to see that. Good to see the young talents with the kind of skill they've got. If they got attitude like this, the temperament like this, you know, it always takes you to the next level. And that is exactly the bottom line of a tournament like this. Anisha continues. She's been superb so far. This time she bowls it short and punished. Not with the kind of pace he has got. Maybe what she can do is that if she's bowling on that length with, of course, the kind of pace she's going to be getting, it has to be a little further. It can't be way outside the off swing. Maybe straight. Force him to do, or force him to supple across and play something extraordinary. Don't give him that easy one. Overcompensating, and this time it's going to be... It's only be 1 run. Wide Yorker, that was a plan, not a bad plan. But a little too upside is another wide. I think they need to keep an eye on the number of extras they have given. They've given plenty of them. Oh, hell no! It could have been 2. Could have been 2 wickets in this over. Forget about the bonus point. This could have been a victory. This could have taken them towards the victory, if not the victory, of course. 87 for 4. Appealing for it, the umpire up. All right, that's good wicket keeping, to be honest. A good wicket keeper always appeals, and he sometimes does that. He sometimes does that only to avoid the wide. We've got a proactive umpire. Nothing from it. It's a dot ball. The Avengers have tried to make it a little more interesting now with the end of 7 overs. As 7 overs completed, it's 88 for 4. Ladies and gentlemen, they need 56 runs from 30 deliveries. 56 from 30. 56 run darkar 30 ball. It is looking like a movie at one point. We've got a movie star alongside us, Mr. Subhashish Sharma. Once again, from the organizers, we'd like to say huge thank you for coming here and blessing the occasion, of course. And from the movie language, if you ever try to make you understand what is happening so far in this match, at one point in time, this is looking like a simple movie plot. A kind of a movie. We'll talk about that. This is a lovely shot. One of the shots that you go back home, you watch the highlight, you'll be proud of. Now it feels like there's plenty of twists and turns in this match. Play enemies. Ashish, the wicketkeeper, appeals again. And the umpire replicates. All right, that's good to see. Ashish is turning out to be Mohammad Rizwan. Catch it is the call, almost. Almost, ladies and gentlemen. They're flying. They're desperate. The Mavericks need to be a little careful. At one point in time, it was looking like a simple movie plot, where after watching 2 or 3 scenes, you know this is the end of, this is going to be the end of the movie, and what's going to be the end, of course. Another dot ball, but after these wickets and these dot balls, this match now looks like the modern ODI movies, where we started to get twists and turns and kind of suspense thriller. Take that, says the batsman. She brings out the slog sweep and as effectively as anyone. 1-6. The batting team is delighted. 2 dot balls. The bowling team is delighted. Such is the contest. This is how we play a quarter-final. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Kiran's not happy. Kiran's not happy. Mind you, Kiran, you got to go back. There's no DRS here. There is no DRS, no Amogha card. You got to go back. You've already used one. The umpire had no doubt in the batsman in his mind at all. And Kiran couldn't believe what has happened there. This is unbelievable. This is almost like facing an out of syllabus question. And he had no answers to that question. He goes back.
What an absolute cracker of a game. This deserves to be a quarter-final. It's fitting to be a quarter-final. I'll stick out my neck and say this deserved to be a final. What a game. More than a game of cricket, it has been a game of seesaw. Sometimes up, sometimes down. 44 needed a 4 and Kanha comes in. The man who is icy cool. Prathamesh Bhadra introduced into the attack. Introduces himself into the attack. Pull ball, drives. Digs it back to the bowler. That's a dot delivery. (44 of 23). Slow delivery, 6. You cannot bowl it short. You have to err in your line. If you err in length, it's a free hit. That was a free hit delivery, 6er. Slapped away, that's a boundary. Four more. 34 needed now. 34 of 23. 21 in fact. Full ball, too wide, wide given. 111. 111 the score right now. That is full, that was wide, left alone. Such a pensive atmosphere right now, both the camps. The tension is palpable. Pull toss, 6er. Debashish is playing a blinder. Under pressure, he's steering into Prathamesh. Low full toss and heaved away over cover. The game is still not done yet. Still many a slip between the cup and the lip. 117. Can Prathamesh come back here? Needs to pull his length a little. Full ball in the air and it's a boundary. It's a boundary. 4 runs added to the tally. 121 for 5. That was hit hard and hit down the ground. Debashish playing a blinder. And he misses. That's a costly over coming to an end. 3 overs, 23 needed. 4 wickets in hand. What a game this has been. Absolute drama, absolute theatre. It has gone down to the wire in the right sense. Four wickets remaining. 23 needed of 18 balls. Little bit of drinks for the players, for the mentors as well. It's draining every bit out of the players and the mentors. Kana on strike now. 121 for 5. Cuckoo would be bowling now. He will have to produce a magical over. Can he produce some magic? They need immediate magic. They don't have time on their hands. Cuckoo would be bowling the 10th over. 121 for 5. Full ball slogged. 6. Over pitched and tonked. 6 more added to the tally. 127 for 5. They already are dancing in the aisles. They sense a win. Slogged away. Lands short of the bowler. Dot ball. Looks to heave it away. Doesn't connect properly. 127 for 5. Full ball. Looks to slog it. Gets it off the toe end of the bat. Straight to mid-on. Dot ball. 17 needed of 15 balls. Hit wicket. He's hit wicket. But it's a no ball. He's hit wicket, but it's a no ball. It's a no ball for height. No ball for height. The batsman is safe. He gets a couple of runs as well in the form of byes. No ball, 2 runs. Total 3 runs added to the tally. He was out hit wicket, but it's a no ball. You can't be out hit wicket of a no ball. That's tragedy. That's the final nail in the coffin for the Avengers. The umpire's having a word with the bowler. 130 for the loss of 5 wickets. 14 needed now. Short ball and couple added. 2 runs. 132 over 5. 12 needed of 14. Is there a last minute drama remaining? Or have we seen it all? Any more theatre left? Any more acts or scenes remaining to be played? Or have we seen everything? Changes the angle. Goes over the wicket. Short ball and just over. That's a dot ball. Nothing happened there. So much, but nothing in the end. 12 needed of 13 balls. I really feel both the teams should consider themselves winners. It's cruel that one of them will have to win because both of them have shown tremendous fighting spirit. Full ball, looks to whip it away, doesn't connect. What happened there? It's a dot ball to end the over. 10 overs bowled, 132 for 5. 12 needed of 12. But 12 here is a matter of 2 balls. 2 bad balls. The game is done and dusted.
I don't think this is going to be that easy though. You never know. 132 for 5. They have 5 wickets in hand. Kana's already hit a 6. And Devashish on the other side is 2 of them. 12 needed from 12 deliveries. Most of the time the run-up contest, it goes to the batting side, of course, because you see in 2 overs scores like 40, scores like 50, also scores like 60. This 12 looks very small. But at the same time, I have to say, in a pressure contest, in a situation like this, small looks big. Start of the fresh over, an important over of the match. The penultimate over in the second innings is the most important over. And they've got the right man to do it. The field set has to be absolutely perfect. You can't mess with it at all. Jagannath, the fielder at mid-off, goes in front and goes to the short leg, but stands in the opposite direction only to create pressure in the batsman's mind. There's no value of that fielder apart from that Jagannath is trying to do something that Cheteshwar Pujara did for India in that India-Australia Test Series back in 2022. Got hit, but won it for India. All right, 2 deliveries will do it, but they have 12 of them. And they're taking all the time in the world. Look at the Menta, our very own Devi Bhai, very animated. They want to win it at any cost. Round the wicket, first ball, gets a full toss, hits it straight down the ground. You can't bowl full toss at this stage, my dear friend. He just hit that length by an inch. He was trying for that Yorker. But that is not to be. And it's a matter of 8 runs. It's a matter of 8 runs now. On the back foot, matter of 4 runs. This is good batting from Debashish. This is very, very good batting. Moves on to 26 with that, but playing a crucial innings in a quarter-final match. Needs 6 runs. Prathamesh to bowl it. Got to be very proactive. You can't make it as easy as he's making right now. Is this the one? Ah, this is more like it. Where was this delivery? The rest of the fielders will be shouting it out. Where was this delivery? Can he use it one more though? That is the thing though. 6 needed from 9 deliveries. 3 dot balls. Catch it! Oh, what did they do there? They've taken a single. It should have been a catch, but that is not to be. But they have produced a single out of nowhere. They've stolen a single almost. Wow, wow, what a game we're watching. True worthy of a quarter-final. The AMOGHA Avengers.
The AMOGHA Avengers are producing a sensational effort with the ball here.
Absolutely no doubt about that. 5 needed from 8 deliveries. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. What a match we're witnessing. As I said, too worthy of a quarter-final. They put in one more fielder there. They're very close to each other. And it's allowed here.
Mavericks might well win this.
Taken out of that.
In the air and a couple.
Nothing from it. No, I think this is nothing. No signal from the umpire. Last 2 balls. Take a screenshot of this. You hardly see a field set like this. No, 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 no. He's bowled a wide now. This game, well, has seen it all now. Still, I'll say this is a batsman's game with 4 runs required from 7 deliveries. 1 dot ball, Prathamesh. Just 1 dot ball. That's what the rest of the supporters of the AMOGHA Avengers will be shouting out. One more fielder joins the party on the short leg region. Dot ball, there it is, dot ball. The game is not gone. 4 required in the last 6 deliveries. Don't go anywhere. With 5 wickets in hand, they need 4 runs from the last 6 deliveries. Who is going to be winning? The Avengers or the Mavericks? We'll soon find that out. But we've seen a wonderful game of cricket here in AMOGHA in the Students Cricket League.
And say about nothing but.
It's 4 needed from 6 deliveries. Last over, 4 runs required, 5 deliveries, 4 required. All right, they say run scoring is easy in this part of the world. They say that batting is easy in this part of the world. Come and have a look at this match towards the end of it. You will see the bowlers dominating. You will see them enjoying the party. And look at the cheer there. There we go. This is true worthy of a quarter-final again, I have to say. What a match. What a match so far. But I have to say again, on a cricketing point of view, matter of one hit. The Bassis needs to be thinking about that only. This is the one? No, 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 no. Another dot ball. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, I mean, you miss something special if you're not watching it. And anyone whose blood pressure is high, this is not the match for you.
I've closed my eyes, Gaurav. I've closed my eyes.
That's because
I can't watch this.
There's a little bit of orange inside you. Another dot ball. We're watching it all. What a match. If you have to find the match of the tournament so far, this is it. This is it for me. I know we've seen a tie. We've already seen one. But in the biggest stage, when it matters the most, this is the match. What next? Take your time, man. Take your time. Take your time. Pressure on both sides. Let's see who come out victorious. You handle the pressure, win this match. Oh, hello! He is out, I think! They're going up and up and up. Wow! The leg umpire has finally called it.
Yes, the right decision made. The right decision was made. I don't think, I'm watching it from the monitor, I don't think there was an edge on that.
Yeah.
But the right call was made.
Absolutely. But look at the fielders there. Look at the kind of energy they have got. It doesn't look like only 11 of them fielding. There's more people out there. Some 100 people shouting. 2 deliveries, 4 runs. Devashish. Oh, he's played so well today, ladies and gentlemen. This is a cruel game. Oh, what next? What next? He goes from around the wicket. He's taking his time again. Ashish from the wicket-keeper Gordon has shouting it out. It's it down the ground. Oh, it's taken! It is taken! Can you believe it? Oh! If this becomes a Bollywood script or an Hollywood script,
what are we witnessing?
I will watch that match.
What are we witnessing? What a catch! What a catch!
My
Stop the
goodness!
press! Stop the press! Goodness gracious, that's Superman without a cape.
If this is not making the headlines of tomorrow, there's something there is a problem in the newspaper, I feel. There has to be at the top there. There has to be right at the top.
Superb. I don't have a word for this.
Imagine making this a Bollywood. You've got an Hollywood script. This has to be one of the best you'll ever see. Last ball of the match. They need 4 still, and they have a new batsman, Amir, now batting. And this is a dangerous place for you if you are a new batsman. What they've done strategically is they've backed in more close-in fielders. Matter of one shot again. Don't write the Mavericks off. Don't write the Mavericks off. Here comes the final verdict. It is the Avengers who have done it. What a match. It has to be the match of the tournament. Look at the celebration. It is like the match of the tournament. They're not the final, mind you. It is the quarter-final. They've gone to semi-final, but this is everything for them.
Stop the tournament here. We have witnessed the greatest match of the tournament.
Wonderful match.
Brilliant. Last over of the game, and you bowl a maiden.
What a fantastic game of cricket.
What
a fantastic game of cricket. We'll take the reaction from the players. Ashish. Oh my God. I do have the mentor. Head up. Come on. Come on, have a word with it. What a game this is. What a game this is. Tell us something about it.
Incredible, speechless. I'm a tremendous performance by the boys. Really proud of those boys. Really.
You are into the semi-final right now. Goodness me. You'll remember this long time. What a match. This is exactly what you need now. The Avengers are through. They're playing the semi-final. Don't take it away from the Mavericks. They played well too. What a game of cricket.
What a game of cricket, Gaurav. This is theatre. This is Bollywood pot boiler. You name the best thriller in Bollywood, this game will outdo that. What an absolute cracker of a game.
This is something goosebump moment. Ankit, we have Ankit, please come. Ankit, come on, kon laguchi apna bartaman?
I completely believed in myself that I will pull out this over. I also talked to themselves that I can do this. Feeling absolutely good right now. Trusted my bowling skills more than anyone else. I think it's a good win for us. The match went close, but we won comfortably.
To whom you will give the credit here?
I will give the credit to Visar and Simmons.
All right, it's time for celebration.
I'm not a part of this team, but I think this is one of the greatest moments in the history of AMOGHA cricket. Wonderful.
History creates goosebump moment, and we all are witness. What a fantastic Devu sir alongside me. Devu sir, please elaborate this particular match.
एमतिया गेम देखिया पाई ही एमतिया स्टेडियम तैयारी करायचे. I am proud of you, AMOGHA Avengers, and proud of you, AMOGHA Mavericks. You have done a great game. बहुत भलो खेलिले दियोन जाको टीम. एई गेम रे किए विनर लूजर किसी नहीं. एमे एटी क्रिकेट जितिला. आमे जोदी भाबीबा बोलो ताले आमे जो जाए हेलो मैंने तो मैच पे जो वोट नहीं है.
Absolutely amazing scenes. You have to catch your breath. Let me rewind. 6 balls, 4 runs needed, 4 wickets in hand. You cannot imagine the batting team losing it. A maiden over. A maiden over. You have to check the pulse of that bowler. Is he made of flesh and blood or is he made of a machine?
Absolutely. I just remember one match where Sunil Narayan maiden in the super over. These are some great people playing, and these are some youngsters, but producing something like this was magical.
Tremendous. These are the moments which light up any tournament. As I said, stop the tournament here. You have witnessed the best match of the tournament. It cannot get better than this. It cannot get bigger than this. Time for the man of the match. We'll take a break. We'll take a break of 15 seconds. We'll catch our breaths, all of us, and then give away the man of the match award, because we will need a detailed interview of the man of the match.
We have a star joining us for the player of the match too. Do have a big star joining us for the player of the match.
Hello, check 3, 2, 1, check, hello. Hello, check 3, 2, 1, check, hello. Gaurav, we take a break because we need our blood pressure level normal. This is really absolutely high class level match. And for this, definitely we have some great people to reward this particular match.
Ladies and gentlemen, समस्त को अनुरोध करिबे गोटे जोरदार करताली दे स्वागत करिबा हमर मुख्य अतिथि जे अछंती सुभाषी शर्मा. Let's have a big hand for the handsome hunk of Hollywood. सब खेलाड़ी मान अनुरोध पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन समस्त रुहतु एवं आम गोटे पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन गोटे जोरदार हवा जाऊँगी कारण कमाल का मैच जो आम कहू हिंदी वंडरफुल मैच वी हैव विटनेस्ड and you know I'm still happy that my blood pressure is still normal. I've not checked it, but it looks normal. Normally at the end of a match like this, if you're supporting one team, it's tough, and commentating on match like this is tougher. I'll tell you why. After a while, Subhasis bhai amuk jogdan debe bhai दिन पर दिन young और बेसी handsome ही चलचंदी बहुत वर्ष धरी भाई इंडस्ट्री काम करी आछंदी एवं जने जनाशुना चेहरा भाई वेलकम टू दिस वंडरफुल स्टूडेंट्स प्रीमियर लीग केमिति लागुची देखिकी ए मैच विषय रे निश्चित पचारिबे किंतु ओवरऑल एटमॉस्फियर केमिति रहिछि
प्रथम समस्त नमस्कार आसिला परे मु माने एबे आगे थैंक यू देव भाई को कहबी भाईंकर एते सुंदर चेष्टा और एते सुंदर चिंताधारा मु एबे एक्सपेक्ट भी करन थली ओडिसा रे गोटे एते सुंदर जगह थिबो एते सुंदर स्टेडियम थिबो आउ एते हमर ओडिसा रे एते टैलेंटेड पिला माने आसिकी गोटे जगह रे एकत्रित हेकी सबु जिल्ला रु आसिकी गोटे जगह रे खेलुचंदी एटा पय आगे टीबीडब्ल्यू को मो धन्यवाद देबी आउ ए जो पिला मानकर टैलेंट एते टैलेंटेड पिला माने तांको टैलेंट को आसिकी एटी से माने एक्सप्लोर करचंदी आउ तांको सुयोग देइचंदी टीबीडब्ल्यू सेति पय तांको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कारण पाठ सहित जो साठ दरकार एटा पाठ सहित गोटे साठ आउ एटा को नै कि दे भाई आसो प्लीज मो पाखु आपण हाँ से किसी ना घर आप तो थैंक यू कहबी भाई सहित मोर बहुत आगु परिचय भाई कथबार्ता भाई एते वेल बिहेव एते गुड मैन सब बड़े मत भल लगे मो भाई बहुत इन्स्पायर होती आसी पहुँचला मत बहुत खुशी लगिला मुझे गोटे बाइट्स देती अमगार हम घोगा एक्चुअली अमगार घोगा ही मुझे पहुँचला घंटे देखिली आ मत जो मैच माने किसी गोटे नेशनल इंटरनेशनल ठू कम भी लगे देखा आओ ये जो लास्ट मु जो मैच टा देखिली आ जो लास्ट ओवर थिला ये कौन थिला मु लागिला माने मु एडी बसी खेलुची मो छाती हार्ट बीट खाली गोटे गोटे बॉल ले बढ़ी बढ़ी जाउतला आ बहुत बढ़िया खेलले समस्त हार जीत तो सेमती कहले सब टीम रे रहइबो आ मु जानिबार क्रिकेट खाली गोटे माने स्पोर्ट्स नो एथरो आमे बहुत किछि शिक्षा पाउ जेमति कि गोटे टीम वर्क गोटे लीडरशिप आ बहुत किसी एक्सप्लोर करने को मिले गोटे कैच होना कहीं गोटे बॉल होना कहीं गोटे बैटिंग होना कहीं आम थे करूँ कि वर्ष वर्षर जो प्रैक्टिस थाए से प्रैक्टिस में आम करूँ तो से पिला माने एते सुंदर माने आगुर एते सुंदर खेली एडी सुंदर खेलुचंती मु चाहूँ ये पिला मानक भितर किए जाएंगे माने हमर आईपीएल खेलंतु इंटरनेशनल मैच खेलंतु निश्चित भाव में आम बहुत 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 खुशी हो थैंक यू सो मच
भाई आउ गोटे कथा पचारि आपण हॉलीवुड रु बिलोंग करती हॉलीवुड रे ये मैच को नहीं गोटे स्क्रिप्ट करके मैच करा जिवो आपण एक्टिंग करिवे कि सेतिरे
निश्चित भाव में मु एक्टिंग करिवे मु एते भलो खेली पारेनी किंतु एई मान भितर कि मते एडी ट्रेनिंग देबे मु खेलीबी तांग संगे आ ए माने हमर रियल हीरो आंकटो माने ए पिला माने सब रियल हीरो हमर एतरो के मते समस्त हीरो देखा जाउछन सामने रे
मोर गोटे क्वेश्चन अछि मंटू भाई पई आपणकर जो फिल्म तैयारी कर बहुत बड़ा टेक अच्छी आप भूल कले टेक कर दूसरे आम रिटेक नहीं
रिटेक नहीं आमर किछि भूल हेले बाहर जीवे
आम भूल माने चलो
चलो
फिल्म आउट
फिल्म आउट किंतु एठी किछि रिटेक नहीं तेणु कर सेतिकी से माने सेतिकी प्रॉम्प्ट सेतिकी माने प्रैक्टिस पाई ही से माने एते भलो खेलिले बहुत बढ़िया लागला दीटा टीम को मो तरफ रु आ जेते एठी समस्त अछंती समस्त को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद
ठीक अच्छे बर्तमान जीवा प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच मु भाबुची एई बोली गोटे मैच रे प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच खोजिया बहुत कष्ट कारण समस्त होउचंती एई मैच रो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच हम कहि परिबा किंतु बहुत किशोर जूरी दुई जन को चूज करिसंती जणे जे शेष ओवर कमाल कर देले बॉल रे आ जणे जे प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट करथिले दुई जन सिमन एवं अंकित सिमन एंड अंकित will be presented of course the player of the match and of course our guest of this event Mr. Subhasis Sharma is going to present the award to both of them. In the history of AMOGHA, this is the first ever match where two players have been awarded as the player of the match. Tells you the volume of the match. Wonderful. Let's have a big hand again for these two superstars. This has to be the moment of their life. They'll never forget it. For one, the way they have played in this match. Second, they have received it from one of the stars of the Odisha. It has to be a big one. Fantastic. Doesn't look like a quarter-final, almost look like a final to me. It's such kind of a match. Many more to come, rightly said by Devi bhai. Thank you so much, Subhasis bhai. Yes, thank you so much, guys, as we proceed for the next match. All right. Mr. Subhasis bhai.